So we see time travel in so much popular fiction right now. I mean, there's like the classic Back to the Future. There's so many shows about it. Is any of this time travel possible at all? And if this is actually possible, how are we going to do it?
Well, that's a great question. I think the answer about whether time travel is possible depends upon whether you're talking about into the future versus into the past. And so by the future, I don't mean, oh, we're just sitting here and so we're going into the future, which is, everyone's favorite, not favorite answer. But really, could you do the thing where you maybe go into some machine and then when you come back out, you're 100 years in the future? And the answer is actually yes. That's something we know is true. And so that's a kind of time travel that's possible. In the following sense, you can actually make someone time travel by essentially slowing time down for them compared to everybody else. And that's actually what really is going on. So if I found a way of slowing time down for you compared to everybody else, so that if 10 minutes go by for you, 100 years goes by for everybody else, then, and I had a machine that did that, I put you into that box, 10 minutes go by for you, everything's perfectly fine, you step back out and, jetpacks or whatever other thing that, we keep promising we'll have 100 years from now. So that's possible because time is malleable. And we know that things like extreme gravitational fields produced by something like a big amount of mass or something will slow time down relative to someone who's far away from it. So that box is really just take you near a very massive object like a black hole, sit there for a while, and then come back. And everyone else will be far in the future. It's called time dilation. And so that's a thing. And it's really important. It even affects things here on Earth relative to orbit, just a little bit. So that's actually possible and kind of extraordinary. But going into the past, we don't know if that's really a thing. So the equations tell you that there are solutions of, the equations of space and time, which is Einstein's relativity, which gets the other thing to work, the future travel. Those same kinds of equations do have solutions that tell you about going back into the past, but we don't know whether it's consistent. It seems to, not make sense. So that could be that it's simply forbidden by common sense, or maybe there's some loopholes we haven't thought of. The answer is I don't know, but it's difficult to see how it's possible given what we already know about physics. But surprises are welcome.